Listen, whoever I'm speaking to on today, let me just say, first of all, baby, you are never too old to become a student. You are never too old to start your life over. You are never too old to step into a new lane, to step into a new way of being, to step into a new journey. You are never too old. Whoever I'm speaking to, I don't care if you 20 or baby you up in your 60s, 70s, 80s, whoever you are, you're stepping into a new lane. You're stepping into a new beginning. You're stepping into a new you, and God is going to create this whole version of you that you're not even used to. I've said this in another video, y'all, but God has given me another way to put it. You're becoming a student driver. Y'all know when we started out driving, trying to learn how to drive, somebody may be up in age right now and you're not driving. Maybe you're ready to drive now and you've been fearful of this thing. Whatever it is, it may be you physically driving. It may be you starting a platform. It may be you going back to school. It may be you starting your music. It may be you continuing to do what you've already been doing, but just in a whole nother way, a whole new version of you. Whoever you are, baby, buckle up. Buckle up, pumpkin. Buckle up, sweetheart. Buckle up, buttercup. Because this season right here, baby, you're walking into a lane that the divine has created just for you. I don't care how saturated it is. I don't care who already doing it, who already has done it. I don't care who told you you can't do it. They're a lie from the pits of hell, baby. You have gotten a lane that the divine has created just for you. And this season right here, he's going to put you in that lane and make you a student, baby. And you're going to be a student and a teacher at the same time. Because whoever I'm talking to, I told you, you can be up in age. You can be in your 20s. You have learned some things about life. Baby, you have learned some things about life. So now you can be a student and a driver. You've overcome some things, and those are the things, baby, that you can teach some other people. You can teach those that's coming behind you. You can teach those that you're about to step into this lane, whatever it is you're about to do, even if you consider yourself a rookie, baby. Even if you feel like you're not equipped to do it, when you step into that lane, when you step into that new energy, when you step into that new version of you, people are going to see, yeah, you might be the rookie, you might be the new kid on the block, but you got some grace about you, you got some wisdom about you, you got some power behind you, and can't nobody do that within you but the divine. So guess what, sweetheart? Can't nobody deny it if they wanted to. And it's not about you receiving any kind of validation from anybody else. This is about you right now. I want to pour into your cup right now. I want you to know just how powerful you are. Baby, you got some pressure behind you. When you get behind this steering wheel this time, there's going to be some pressure behind it, some power behind it. Those of you that are new to the channel, listen, over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. That's what I'm talking about when I speak of that pressure, baby. It's not just pressure on your past. Sometimes it's pressure on us. It's the pressure on us, baby, that the Most High put on us for us to get into this lane. Whoever you are, buckle up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know how we do it over here. I love y'all so much. Thank all of you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support, y'all. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. So y'all, let's get into this thing, because whoever you are, Spirit done gave me this whole analogy about being just a new student behind the wheel. A new student in this lane, a new student trying to come up out of that way of thinking, a new student of you building your finances. Somebody may be wanting to get better with that. You're becoming a student in that. You're starting to study now in the books on how to get financially wealthy, how to study to come up out of that poverty. That's something that's been on your bloodline and you want to do better and be better. Listen, baby, go to the library and get your books. Sit around other individuals that care about that. Listen to videos that's going to pour into your cup when it comes to that. We got to start doing things a little bit different in this season in order for us to step over to this new version of us. Because Spirit is telling you right now, you got the power behind you. You got the pressure behind you. You got the knowledge and the wisdom behind you. Sometimes it just takes us to stand up and be like, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to stand 10 toes down in this thing. I'm going to go all in. I'm not going to sit on the sideline anymore and just wiggle my feet in the pool. Absolutely not. I'm about to put on my swimsuit, baby. And if I got to swim against the waves, that's what I'm going to do. If I got to swim upshore, that's what I'm going to do. Whoever I'm talking to, you're used to being that person. You're used to getting it out the mud. You're used to fighting for what you want. So this thing right here that Spirit is calling you to, or this new person that Spirit is walking you into, whoever I'm speaking to, baby, baby, you're used to doing the hard work. So that's going to be easy for you. Go off, Spirit. The hard work is going to be easy for you. I've never in my life heard it like that. But whoever I'm speaking to, that's how it's going to be. The hard work is going to become easy for you. Buckle up. That's the first one. Y'all know when you get behind the steering wheel, that's the first thing they tell you to do. You get in the driver's seat. What he tell you to do? Buckle up. Buckle up. It's time for you to take this ride with the divine. It's time for you to take this ride with self. It's time for you to take this ride with whoever, baby. Maybe it's just you and your kids. Maybe it's just you and your husband. Maybe it's just you, baby, out doing that pass. Baby, you're going to take off on them in this season. And when you buckle up, Spirit say, take a ride with me. It's going to be a joy ride, baby. Yeah, you might be a student, but this thing right here is going to be a joy ride. But you need to buckle up in this season, y'all, because sometimes now, we hit them bumps. Sometimes we can't figure it out. Sometimes it's obstacles, and you got to be ready for that. Ready for that. I told you, whoever you are, though, you're used to that. You're used to the hard work. So this time it's going to be easy, even when you have to do something a little bit different, even when you have to figure it out. Because y'all, listen, I'm telling you right now, it's probably not going to be easy. You're probably going to have to get this thing out the mud. You're probably going to have to fight a little bit. And y'all, don't worry about me picking with my lashes. It's just stuck in my eye, but I'm going to keep going. Before I got on this video this morning, y'all, there was so much happening. Y'all know, I'm going to tell you this story real quick. Y'all know how the weather is changing. So right now, you know, the spiders coming out, all these different bugs coming out. This is what's been happening to me this morning. I've been fighting against pests. Somebody has been a pest in your life, a complete pest in your life, and they want to continue to annoy you. They want to continue to aggravate you. They want to continue to make you feel like you can't do what you need to do, whoever I'm speaking to. These pests will continue to be around, but guess what's going to happen in this season? Baby, you're going to run right over them. When you bump on, when you put your seatbelt on and you get to putting the gas on them, baby, it's going to be boom, boom. Every time you see them, boom, boom. Every time you're going to run them over, boom, boom. Every time you get behind that wheel, every time you go and pick up that book, every time you start doing better and being better internally, every single time it's a boom, boom. I mean, running them over. That's how I felt this morning. Even when I got into this vehicle, y'all, I still saw, first of all, I saw stuff flying around. I know my angels are always with me, and that's the same thing with you, but I just saw something that looked like a web. But the thing is about this, it was just a string. Go off, Spirit. It was just a string. It wasn't even a web. You're not caught up in anything anymore. You're not caught up with nobody emotionally. You're not caught up with nobody physically. You're not caught up in your own self mentally. And if you are a baby, you're going to continue to work on these things. I told you, when you buckle up, it's going to be a boom, boom. Your buckling up is a symbolization of God, I'm ready. When you buckle up this time, that's letting you know, Spirit, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready to go to war. I'm burping and everything, y'all. Let's go off, Spirit. I'm ready to go to war about mine. I'm ready to be 10 toes about mine. I'm tired of living the way that I've been living. I'm tired of talking about the same thing. I'm tired of being around the same people. Whatever it is, baby, buckle up. Buckle up, baby. This season right here, yes, you're going to be the student, but guess what? You still behind the wheel. Oh, my goodness. Go out, Spirit. You're going to be a student, but you still behind the wheel. Guess who's going to be in that other side? The divine, the Most High, right over there guiding you to where you need to go, guiding you on how to turn, guiding you on what to put, how to hit the brakes, baby. Sometimes we be all gas. Listen, some seasons God say hit the brake on them. Whip their neck like this. Some people their neck gonna be whipping so much, baby, they ain't gonna know which way to look when it come to you. They've been so fixated on your life, so fixated on what you got next, so fixated on stopping you. This season right here, they necks gonna be spinning. They're gonna have broke necks trying to keep up with you. Chosen one, go out. Buckle up. The divine is sitting over there on the passenger side telling you where to go. This thing right here, baby, you got a student sticker on the back of that car. You got a student sticker on the back of that car. But when you take off on them this time, baby, you're gonna be driving like a pro. I told you. Spirit going off already, y'all. We 9 minutes in. I told you got to be a student and a teacher at the same time because you've been through some things. So this time when you take off, you boom, boom over every bump. Boom, 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 boom. You got that student thing, that student sticker on the back, baby. But guess what? You driving like you a whole pro. This thing that you're about to step into, it may be a little obstacles here and there, but I'm telling you, you're going to do it with grace. You're going to do it with grace. And I want to encourage somebody right now, because I'm telling you, no matter the age, y'all, we feel like we're supposed to be doing this thing already. We're supposed to have it all together. Absolutely not. But whatever you're about to do and whoever you're about to come, you can step into that thing with authority. No matter if you're the rookie on the job, no matter if you're a rookie behind the wheel, no matter if you're a rookie in starting your business, no matter if you're a rookie in trying to figure out who you are. You've gone through some things, so now you can stand 10 toes down and just know this is just a season, baby. This too shall pass. That's all it is. And even though you got that sticker on the back of that car that says student, baby, you're going to be taking off on them in this season. I told you, when you get behind that wheel and you buckle up, listen, Spirit going to tell you to turn right. I told you he going to be sitting right there. The divine going to be sitting right there. The universe, the most high, Yeshua, Yahweh, they're going to be sitting right there, baby. Your car is full. You got a full ride right now. Whoever I'm speaking to, somebody might be going back to college. Somebody might even be in college. I told you, this could be 20 and up, y'all. You might be considering going to school. You're going to have a full ride. A full ride. Go off, Spirit. I got chills with that one. Somebody listen, whether it's football, whether it's your academics, whether it's you going, maybe you even want to take up a trade. This thing is going to be a full ride for you. All you have to do is buckle up, buckle down. Buckle up, buckle down. Go off, Spirit, because sometimes we have to buckle down and get to the bunny. Buckle down and get to our business. Buckle down and get to our goals. But whoever you are, it's going to be a full ride. You got the divine, you got the universe, you got the most high, you got Yeshua. Even if you don't have your family behind you, baby, your vehicle is full. Your vehicle is naturally, go off, Spirit, your vehicle is naturally full. You're no longer on E, baby. That fuel tank is fueled. It's fueled right now. That give me some life right there, y'all. I got to get crunk for myself. That is giving me life right there. You no longer going to be riding on E. Somebody may have been struggling. You trying to get to these jobs. You trying to get to that school. You trying to get around town, and you've been on E. Physically on E. Trying to figure out what's your next. Trying to figure out if God is really going to come through. Trying to figure out how you're going to make it to that interview. I'm telling you right now, this video is for you. Buckle up, baby. When you get in that vehicle and you turn that engine on or you hit that push to start, if it say E, don't worry about it. Buckle up and take yourself right onto that interview. Buckle up and take yourself right onto that job, right onto that whatever, that goal. Buckle up. You're no longer on E. Your cup may have been depleted before. You may have been trying to figure it out before, even if it's before this video, baby. And you might cut it off and still have to get in that ride, looking at that E. But I'm telling you right now, spiritually, you are full. You are full. All you have to do is believe that. Trust that. Even if you get on the side of the road, baby, and that car break down, guess what? God gonna send somebody right by to help you out. Put some gas in your car. Push you to the gas station. Whatever you need. But whatever you do, baby, get behind that steering wheel. Buckle up, buckle down. Go off, Spirit. And when he say turn that right, baby, make that right. When he say leave them people behind, leave them behind. When he say trust me, trust them. When he say take off on them, baby, hit the gas and let the pipes be loud on them. Whoever I'm speaking to, listen, baby, it's time to beep your horn. Beep, beep. This season, we ain't doing the beep, beep. We going to lay our hand on the horn, and it's going to be beep, riding down the road, beep. Whoever I'm speaking to, you about to take off on some people. Take off on your past. Take off on that old version of you. I don't care what age you are. You had to go through what you went through to get to this space right now. You had to go through what you went through to get to this space in this place right now, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally. And it's okay for you to be a student in this season. Even though you're a student, you still behind the wheel. Go off, Spirit. Even though you're a student, you still have control of your life. Even though you're a student, you can still get behind that wheel, baby, and drive like you are a professional. And when Spirit say, take this right, baby, hit it real hard. Y'all know sometimes you hit it too hard and you bump the thing, you be like, oh, that's too much. That's how you about to be, baby. You're going to be turning that wheel so much. You about to take off on some people, whoever I'm talking to. And you're going to be in a lane of your own. I don't care who is already doing it. You're going to ride this lane, baby, until the wheels fall off. You're going to be a better version of you like never before. People are going to be talking about you, and they're going to be saying good things this season. And when they don't, they just haters. They don't matter anyway. When it comes to you, chosen one, when it comes to you, viewer, they don't matter anyway. They just flies on the wall. They just going to be spectators. They're just going to be the fuel to your vehicle. Oh my goodness. Go out, spirit. They're going to be the fuel to your vehicle. Some people don't even realize how much they put gas in your tank. When it comes to you, chosen one, when it comes to you, viewer, they fill you up when they talk about you. They fill up your tank when they mistreat you. They fill up your tank when they abuse you. They fill up your tank, baby, not even realizing it. So tell them thank you. Thank you for talking about me. Thank you for mistreating me. Thank you for making sure that I knew who I was. I needed you in that season. Because when I was on E, baby, and you came around and treated me like crap, all you did was show me I can do it without you. All you did was taught me this is a me and God thing. You had to kick some people out of your vehicle. Kick some people out of your life. Kick some people out of your energy because they were weighing your car down. Go off, spirit. Weighing your vehicle down. In this season right here, your vehicle gonna be full, but it's gonna be light. Ooh, go off. Your vehicle gonna be full with the divine, with your spiritual team, but baby, you're gonna be flying as if you're literally flying. Your wheels gonna be hitting the pavement, but you're gonna be flying around here. Go off, spirit. Go off. You're going to be flying around here. This season right here, baby, you got to hug that curb just a little bit. Y'all know as student drivers, I don't know about nobody else, but sometimes when you turn that corner and you get to turning that wheel, it's hard to straighten it back up. That was a thing for me. I had a hard time doing it. And I remember me trying to drive one time. My mom was teaching me and my cousin was in the back and he was laughing. He couldn't even drive himself, but he was laughing at me when I bit that corner because we was almost in the ditch. Now, spirit going somewhere with this. We was almost in the ditch when I bent that right, and I couldn't. She kept saying, "Straighten it up, straighten it up." I couldn't straighten it up. I was trying, but I was so nervous. Somebody has been hugging that curve. You've been hugging that pass, and spirit is saying, "Straighten it up now. Straighten it up." You've been hugging this pass for so long. If you keep hugging it, you're going to be over in the ditch. Oh, my goodness. If you keep hugging this right too much, you're going to be over in the ditch. When I tell you to make that right and then straighten it back up, do that. Make that right, baby. Straighten it back up. Then listen, hit this on them. Just fall back a little bit. Let it get in that neutral. Even if you're a student, I'm loving this, baby. I'm loving it. I love this for you, chosen one. I love this for you, viewer. When you bend that right, listen, you got to make sure that you straighten it back up just a little bit. Sometimes, y'all, we get into that season, we get into that moment, we get into that space, we get into that mindset, and we start thinking that God has left us. This thing is not going to get back in alignment. We can't figure it out because it's something new for us, or it's like a new way of being. So when you hug that past and that past start trying to run you down, straighten it back up, baby. When you bend that corner and people start talking about you, mistreating you, bringing up that past, making you want to, get triggered, making you want to acknowledge their foolishness, listen, hit the gas on them, but straighten it back up first and then hit the gas on them. I told you, once you bend that corner, once you come over that past, once you hit that obstacle, once you do all of those things, listen, baby, turn that wheel. Just turn it like you already a professional and hit and sit back. Sit back. Have conversations with the divine. Where we going next, spirit? I do it now. What we doing next, spirit? I'm in the store shopping. What I need to buy, spirit? What else, spirit? I say it all the time because I want to make sure that, yes, I'm the driver, but I know who's in control. Oh, my goodness. I know I'm the driver, but at the end of the day, the divine is in control. So I can get into my vehicle and know that I got something that's higher than me, that's greater than me, that's better than me. Your vehicle could be your physical body. Somebody may be sick in their body right now. And you trying to figure out, Lord, I can't do nothing with this. The doctors are saying this is it for me. The doctors are saying this is a final thing. Cancer, whatever it is. This is a final thing for me. I need for you to turn this wheel and straighten it back up for me. Because even when I bent that corner, y'all, I'm telling you, when my cousin was back there laughing, when I bent that corner, she kept telling me to straighten it up. And she realized I couldn't take control of that thing. She put her hand over there and started turning this thing for me. Y'all know how it is. When you're a passenger in the seat, sometimes you let your kids drive, you let people drive for you. You be hitting that brake. You want them to slow down. You in the passenger seat, but you hitting the brake, wanting them to slow down. When she realized I could not get that thing back in the road, what she did was start turning it for me. And so I had no choice but to straighten it back up. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby, when it's above your head, guess who's in control? The divine. The divine. And all he have to do is stick his hand in that pot, that situation that you got going on, that heartache that you got going on, that sickness that you got going on, that goal, that dream, that vision. All the divine have to do is stick his hand in the pot and get you back on the path that you need to be on. When it's over your head, give it to God, y'all. You can be the student and the teacher at the same time, because this may have been something you've never experienced. Whoever I'm talking to, this sickness, this illness, this ride that you're going on, this thing that you're overcoming. You may have never experienced that. And now the divine, the most high, the universe, Yeshua, Yahweh, your God is telling you, I still got you. Yes, you're behind the wheel, but I'm in control. Yes, you may be a student, baby, but you're still a teacher. All you have to do is trust me. If faith is all you have, that is your weapon. If faith is all that you have, that is your weapon. Stand on that 10 toes down when you buckle up and buckle down. I don't know why you keep saying that, but listen, you got to buckle up for this ride and buckle down knowing that, listen, I got to get to what I need to get to. I need to hit the gas right now, not just on my past, but this is about me. This is about you, chosen one. This is about you. When you hug that past, listen, let it go. When you hug that obstacle, let it go. When you hug whatever, that disease, let it go. Get back in alignment. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is another thing that was for me. This is the last one, y'all. And I'm going to give you 2 oracle cards because I want to make sure Spirit is allowing me to give you these things. So I'm going to give it to you. Listen, as students, y'all, and I'm going to talk about me again. When I was learning how to drive, the highway was one of the things I was so afraid of. I was afraid to get on the highway. I'll go in the parking lots, take me through the neighborhood. Listen, I may even go on the one way, the 2 lane, when it's called a one way, isn't it? I don't know, y'all, but it's like 2 lanes, but opposite directions. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I was afraid to get on the highway. Because when you get on the highway, baby, you have to do several things. You buckled up, you ready to go. But when you get on that highway, you got to make sure you're paying attention to every single thing around you. The people, the environment, turn the radio down, try to figure out what you're doing next. And you got to know how to merge into your next. Oh, my goodness. You got to know how to merge into your next. Sometimes when we go through those transitional seasons, we get confused. We think that's the end of our destinies. That's the end of our lives. That's the end of wherever we are. When God is saying, no, all you're doing, baby, is merging now. You're merging now. You're coming out of that past and going over into your new. And sometimes, y'all, I'm telling you, that past will try to run you down. So the 2 will merge when you're trying to go to your next. The 2 will merge when you're trying to go to your next. Your past will start telling you this new thing is not going to work. The doctor will start telling you you still going to be sick and this thing cannot be cured. People, your environment, because you're still there living in that same house. You still there on that same block. You still there in that same city, but you turned into a new person internally. So the 2 are merging right now. And I would get afraid to get on the highway because I knew I had to be careful about just getting over in somebody else's lane. Trying to get on the highway, knowing that these other vehicles are coming up behind me. But I had to do it. I had to learn how to do it. Whoever you are, baby, it's time to get on the highway. It's time for you to get into your lane. And God has created a lane specifically for you. A lifestyle specifically for you. A way of being specifically for you. This is no longer a one-way street. Baby, whoever I'm speaking to, you got 4 lanes. They all belong to you. You are talented. You are anointed. You got a way of speaking to people. You got a way of being, how you carry yourself. Sometimes people are just inspired by the way that you carry yourself. It don't have to be nothing grand, but whoever you are, you have room now to grow. Yes, you're a student, but God is expanding your lane. God is expanding your mindset. God is expanding your environment. Even if you feel like you're still in the same space, you're not mentally. You're not spiritually. And if you feel like, yeah, I'm still struggling with that, I told you sometimes it's hard when that merging becomes one. It's hard. It is hard, y'all, and that's okay. No matter your age, that is okay. For you to learn in this season, for you to become in this season. It's time to get on the highway. Sometimes we need those outside things to teach us. We need those outside things because y'all, let's talk about it in a physical sense. If you never was hit with any obstacles, if people never talked about you, if they never did all these things, who would you be now? Life would just be so boring in my mind. You would need these things in order for your character to develop. You will need these things in order for you to keep pushing. That's why God allows some things to happen to you so that he can put that fire under your butt. I told you, tell them people thank you. Tell them thank you. You needed that fuel. I needed my mama to push me just a little bit. Push me out there on the highway. Push me out the house. Push me out there to do whatever. I needed that. It's time for you to get on the highway. It's time now, sweetheart, for you to take you serious. It's time now for you to know you can do better and be better. It's time now for you to receive love. It's time now, baby, for you to step into whatever this thing is. It's takeoff season for you. It's takeoff season for you, and you're going to be a student and a professional, a student and a teacher at the same time. And that's okay. That is okay, baby. I don't care what age you are. Whatever it is you desire, however you want to turn your family dynamic around, you can do that. It's not too late. Whoever I'm speaking to, it is never too late for you to start over. Never. Even if it's just your mindset, it's never too late. Your family need it. The people around you need it. Because let me talk about this environment thing again. We going for whatever reason back to that. You trying to figure out why in the world God won't release you from this environment? Because they need you. They need your energy. They need your presence. They need your direction. And sometimes, y'all, it's hard for us to receive that. But this season right here, you're going to be a student and a teacher. So if something has been bothering you, has been weighing you down in that environment, it's no longer going to weigh you down because now your mindset is shifting. I speak that over your life right now. Your mindset is shifting. So the people around you got to get right or get left. The people around you got to get with your greatness or listen, baby, put them where they belong, which is under your feet. Period. It's time for you to hit the highway, baby. No longer now are we staying in the neighborhoods, quote unquote. When I'm talking about that, I mean just spiritual, y'all. This thing is so spiritual. No longer are we going to take the easy route. I told you, yes, you might hit the hard bumps and whatever it is, but you're going to do it so easily, so gracefully, because you've been through so much. You've been through so much. You're going to be a student and a teacher. Buckle up, buckle down. When divine tell you to hit that right, hit that right. When it's time to straighten up that wheel again, baby, straighten it up. You may have a hard time trying to get that thing back in alignment, trying to figure out this new, because when we get on that new level, y'all know we considered quote unquote rookies. When you're learning something new, you're considered a rookie. When you're trying to come out of that past, you're considered a rookie. People treat you like that and they talk about you like that, but you know better. You know better, whoever I'm speaking to. So they can talk all day. They can run their mouth all day. Let them fuel you up. Let them be your motivation. Let them inspire you. Take off on them. And the divine gonna put his hand right there on that thing and turn it back into what it should be. Put you back into the road. And after that, baby, you're gonna hit the highway. And when you hit the highway, this journey is going to be blessings, favor, anointing. Everything you could desire, God is going to give it to you. Because you went through that course, that obstacle course. Go out, Spirit. Y'all know they put the cones up there. They want you to go around these cones and figure it out. You're a driver's ed. Whoever took the actual classes, they put the cones out there. You've gone through that obstacle, baby. You was jerking some necks and you was doing the absolute most, but you made it. You made it to where you are right now. And life does not stop just because you age. Life does not stop just because you age. Life stops, baby, when they close up that casket and sing these hymns over your body. That's when life is over. Physical life, yeah. Spiritually, you live on. That's why it's time to embrace these spiritual things right now. Spirit is speaking. It's time to embrace the spiritual things right now because that's what's going to make you live physically an abundant life. Go off, Spirit. Everything we do is spiritual, y'all. Every single thing we do is spiritual. So people can beat your spirit down, then physically you feel like you cannot do it. That's why God is saying, I got you. This thing is so much bigger than you. It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual thing against your mind, against your heart, against the things around you. You're not fighting against these people. You're fighting against the spirits that they carry. That's it. So every single time you show up, every single time you build your spirit, every single time you connect with the divine, guess what? You outrunning these things, these entities, your environments. That's it, y'all. I'm telling you, whoever you are, take off in this season. You have a lane that's been strategically designed just for you. No matter what it is. It don't have to be some kind of goal or anything. This could just be you being you. Coming up out of that old way of being. Allowing people and things to just keep you weighed down. Throw them out your vehicle. Tell them to get out of here. You got to get out of this car. I don't know where you're going, but I cannot ride you down the road. I can't take you to the store no more. I can't take you to my new life, to my new way of being. You got to go. Whoever I'm speaking to, get them out your vehicle. Period. Listen, that's it, y'all. Let me go to these 2 oracle cards. Trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. This is one that I picked up, y'all, because you got to trust in this season. When you get behind that wheel, you have to trust that I told you the divine is over there in that passenger seat guiding you, leading you to wherever you need to go, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Trust your intuition. The divine is your intuition. The Most High is your intuition. I told you, you're a student, yes, but you're also a teacher. You've gone through some things, so now you can trust yourself, even when you're a student. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. Be graceful with yourself, y'all. In this season right here that you're stepping into this new, you're starting to do things differently. Have grace with yourself. Know that every day is not going to be good. Every day is not going to be easy. You're going to have to go through some things. You're going to have to run over some people. I told you, boom, boom, and act like you didn't even see them. You heard it, but you didn't feel it. I see no evil, hear no evil. Go out, spirit. See no evil, hear no evil. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. The next one, this thing is going to be an adventure. When you hit the highway, it's going to be an adventure. So the moments that you do have good days, embrace it. The moments when you don't have good days, no, this is just a lesson. What are you trying to teach me, God? What are you trying to show me? Holy Spirit, divine, universe, what is it you want me to know? When I turn this right, I may not be able to straighten it up some. Show me. Put your hand over my life. Move some people out of my life. Get me back on the right track. Show me what I need to do so I can keep this thing in the road. Go off, spirit. Show me what I need to do so I can keep this thing in the road. Again, this is an adventure. Adventure is the path to new worlds. This card say adventure is the path to new worlds. See, somebody is tapping into a whole new world. A whole new world. I was singing that the other day. A whole new world, y'all. Listen, I don't want to share too much of my life, but when I first moved to LA, I had a dream about me being on this carpet. The carpet was a feather, though. And spirit was just letting me know, I'm taking you on this journey. I'm going to show you what it looks like to be in this new world. To carry this new version of you. And it's going to be light. I told you, letting go of the dead weight. You're letting go of the people that was weighing you down. The things that was weighing you down. Even if it's just mentally. This season right here, when you step on that carpet, baby, you're going to be riding. What was that, Aladdin? Maybe somebody need to watch that movie. And really look at it. Because sometimes, y'all, it take us going back to our childhoods, tapping into those things in order for us to step over into that new. Go off, spirit. Sometimes we have to go back to that childhood and tap into that version of us in order for us to step into that new. Maybe you need to watch that Aladdin. Just watch it. Because this season right here, the divine is going to be carrying you. The Most High going to tell you what to do. You're going to step on that carpet, baby, and it's going to be magical. Somebody might be even going through a red carpet or some kind of event like that. Or when people see you, they're going to see you like that. You carrying yourself as if you're about to step on the red carpet. It's time to embrace these things about ourselves before we even see it. It's time for us to embrace these things about ourselves before we even see it externally. That's what it's going to take in this season for you to mentally, physically, emotionally tap into you, to your higher self. before you see it in the physical realm. This is going to be an adventure though, so embrace every single part of it. The bumps, the past, the emotional roller coasters, embrace it all. The good moments, it's an adventure. It's your journey to take, and can't nobody tell you how to do it because this lane has been strategically made for you. They don't know what that looks like when it comes to you, chosen one, when it comes to you, viewer. Can't nobody tell you how to live your life because they never lived it. They never walked in your shoes. Yeah, they may have seen you do it, whatever it is, but they never lived it. They don't know what you've experienced. They don't know what you've gone through. They don't know the weight that you carry. So they can't tell you how to drive. They can't tell you how to live. They can't tell you how to be, what you should feel, what you not should feel, whatever it is. If you're going through some heartaches, you're going through trouble, don't let nobody rush you through that, your healing journey. Nobody can rush you through your healing journey. They have not experienced what you've experienced. So they can't tell you, you should be over that by now. It's been years. You should stop talking about that now. It's been years. Yes, at some point you have to change that narrative. You have to push forward past that. But there are some seasons too where you have to embrace that. Feel that. That's going to be your fuel. You don't probably realize it now, but when you embrace it and you say, you know what, this is what it is. I'm going to still take off in this season. No matter if I'm a student or a teacher, I'm still going to do me. Period. And nobody can tell you how to do you better than you. Chosen one. And I don't mean to be screaming at y'all, but listen, I got to speak some truth. I've realized too that I'm in a season now, y'all, where I'm strong and I got to be vulnerable. And I'm just sharing this with y'all. I'm naturally a person that get on and speak like this right here. That's who I am. But God is also calling me to tone it down some, pull it back some, tap into those things, those emotions that you normally wouldn't. Talk about those things that you normally wouldn't. And I'm sharing this with y'all because this is what? My vulnerable moment. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm going to make sure I speak truth. Those of you that's been rocking with me, y'all know I've been talking real heavy, but everything has been about my past. About my past, my situations, what happened to me. I'm done with that. Done. I'm going to still be strong. I'm going to still be powerful. I'm going to still speak my truth. I'm going to still do it just how I'm doing it. But I also can be soft. I also can tell you I've been there, done that, baby. I may look young, but I'm telling you I'm not. There's some wisdom behind my heartaches. There's some wisdom behind me trying to figure out my bills. There's some wisdom behind me having to move from place to place as a child. There's some wisdom behind this stuff. I had to do it as a child, so now that I'm in this season where the divine is giving me freedom to do it, I can know now this is just something that I'm just doing. It's my freedom. I'm no longer looking at it as if it's something, a curse. No. As a child, yes. I didn't look at it as a curse, but I just was, now that I'm grown, I look back and I realized that we moved around a lot. And so now that the divine is putting me in a space, in a place where I get to choose if I want to live this place, that place, I don't look at it as a curse. I don't look at it as if I'm living in lack. No, I'm enjoying this moment. I get to explore the city. I get to go wherever I want to go. And no, it's not always easy because some people will look at your life. I don't know who this is for. Some people will look at your life, and when you move to your next physically, if you feel like you're somebody that keep having to move, when you move to your next, they'll look at you like you don't have it all together. When that's just the divine letting you, allowing you, showing you, teaching you. It does not mean you don't have it all together. This is your journey. Can't nobody tell you what your life is supposed to look like. Yes, you had to move out of that apartment. Somebody may have even got an eviction. Embrace that. Listen, when you go to your next, be like, listen, this is my new space now. This is my new place now. You living out of your car, it is what it is right now, but it's not going to be like that always. Get in your car, change your clothes, brush your teeth in the store, do whatever. When you get back in your car, buckle up, hit the gas on them. I don't know who needs to hear that. Buckle up, there go the sirens. Buckle up, hit the gas on them. Spirit right now is in control of your life. The divine, the universe, Yeshua is in control of your life. Oh my goodness, I love when the sirens come, y'all. I love it. That is confirmation for me and anybody else. Hit the gas on them. Period. Don't let your environment dictate nothing. Don't let people dictate nothing about your life and your journey. You live it your way. You drive your way. You turn when spirit tell you to turn. You back up when spirit tell you to back up. You hit the brakes on them, baby, and whip their neck so hard they don't know which way to look. Go off in this season, no matter where you are, in your car, at the homeless shelter, living on somebody's couch, trying to figure out why your family acting crazy. Whatever your story is, it's yours. It's yours, baby. It is yours. And can't nobody tell you how to live your life and how to try to figure it out. Nobody but the divine. Nobody but the Holy Spirit. Nobody but God. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. I hope you received it. I pray you received it. Because, baby, I'm giving it to you just how the Spirit giving it to me. And I can't do it no other way than to do it like this. So please, I hope that you receive it. And know that I love all of y'all. Even if you just stopping by to visit, you hadn't subscribed, you feel like you don't want to yet. I don't care about none of that. I just want to make sure that y'all get what y'all need. So thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you in advance for the thumbs up, for the comments. If you made it with 40 minutes in, thank you for rocking with me. Please know I appreciate you, even if it's just your presence. Whoever you are, your presence makes a difference. Your presence makes a difference. Your presence makes a difference. Know that. And I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.